Hello, Professor. My name is Xu Wei. I'm the leader of Group 2. The research topic of our group is Barista Coffee Market Analysis Data-Driven Insights. This is my team members. This is the content and it contains 5 parts. The part 1 contains 2 parts, summary and data source. About the summary part, and one of the pioneers of local cafe chains in India, Barista Coffee brand has played a pivotal role in the India coffee market since its inception in 2000. With the acceleration of urbanization, the rise of the middle class and the penetration of Western lifestyles, the coffee consumption environment in India has gradually undergone significant changes. About the data source part, firstly, getting data from the Kaggle public dataset. Then, internal sales data visualized via Power BI. And metrics cover sales volume, customer demographics, payment methods, promotions, and store performance. Okay.
And today I would like to briefly share my main contributions in the Barista Coffee Market Analysis project. In this project, I was mainly responsible for the data interpretation of question 1 to 4, as well as the writing of the executive summary and the lecturer review of our final report. Okay. Data analysis actions, the importance of question is to determine all the popular product category using Power BI. I found the good lead in both sales volume and review, followed close by data and the cold drinks. This indicates that customer has a strong preference for formally products such as light meals plus beverage. Question 2. Analysis how to customer demographic data such as age and gender affect purchasing behavior. Our data show that the core customer group's age is to 31 to 50, with slightly more female customers than male ones. Interestingly, a considerable number of the people consider them as genders, which highlights the importance of inclusive marketing. Question 3. Investigate the most commonly used payment method. I have found that driven by young users and the government intervention, digital payments and especially UPI and wallets have taken the lead. However, the use of cash and bank cards still exactly, reflecting some baggage lagging figures. Question 4 is about the influence of the store location on sales volume. Stores in the suburbs and the city center performance the best, while those at the airport legit singly behave. This may be due to the customer's limited time and the travel special purchasing behaviors. Based on those insights, I also contributed to the information of the executive strategy proposed. Those measures inclusive automating product projects, segmenting the customers more precisely by age and gender, enhancing the digital payments experience, and customizing original store gauge. Our goal is ensure that our solution is both data-driven and practically applicable. Furthermore, I have also completed the exclusive summaries of the report, capture the growth strategy, challenge, and the digital transformation opportunities of Barista Coffee. For the digital review, I have started out the key mathematical maturities. In conclusion, those combinations of the derivative analysis, computer behavior exploitation, and strategical planning, I have helped provide a comprehensive perspective on the characteristics and growth potential of varieties in the Indian market.
Hello everyone, I'm Jinyu Zhu. Next, I will focus on four core operational issues of barista coffee: how promotional activities drive sales, the game between new and old customers, the pros and cons of discount strategies, and the profit code of customer acquisition channels for introduction. Question 5. What is the impact of promotional activities on total sales? When comparing the effects of different promotion types, the flat discount emerges as a dark horse. It pushes total sales beyond the 700,000 threshold, an approximately 7% increase compared to the non-promotion scenario, and drives sales growth across all categories, such as cakes and coffee. Why? Because discounts break the psychological threshold of customers who are on the fence about purchasing. For example, buy one, get one BOGO often prompts office workers to pick up an extra cup. But note, promotions are not a case of the more, the better. Excessive promotions can make customers develop the habit of waiting for discounts, which instead harms daily sales. Question 6. How does the purchase rate of repeat customers compare to that of first-time buyers? The data brings a pleasant surprise. 125,000 first-time buyers and 124,700 repeat customers, a gap of only 295 people. This shows that barista's new customer attraction and old customer retention are balanced like a scale U. Customers are attracted by store experience and social media marketing, while old customers are retained by taste and membership benefits. However, it's alarming that nearly half of customers only buy once. If we can increase the repurchase rate by 5%, annual sales may increase by a million-level amount. How to solve this? We will elaborate in the suggestions section later. Question 7. Does discounting affect sales performance? Look at this set of discount data. The 11 to 20% discount range has the highest sales, while the 41 to 50% high discount range ranks last. Why? Take an example. A coffee originally priced at 100 rupees, sold at a 30% discount for 70 rupees, may see a 30% increase in sales, but profit drops from 50 rupees to 20 rupees. While a 10% discount selling for 90 rupees sees a 15% increase in sales, with profit still at 40 rupees. High discounts trade profits for sales, suitable for clearing inventory or promoting new products, but long-term use will spoil customers. They will wait for rock-bottom prices to place orders, and the brand loses pricing power. Question 8. Do primary customer acquisition channels influence the store's operating profit? Channels such as social media, offline activities, and organic walk-ins have customer acquisition volumes differing by only a few hundred people, with consumption amounts all between 540,000 and 550,000. This shows that Barista's combination strategy is very successful. Social media creates exposure, attracting young people. Offline activities provide experiences, gaining middle-class consumer groups. Friend recommendations build trust, as word of mouth is the most valuable. But there's a detail. Online advertising has the lowest customer acquisition volume. Why? Perhaps the ad copy fails to hit the pain points of Indian consumers, such as not highlighting localized benefits like 30-minute delivery or buy coffee and get subway tickets. That concludes my sharing. Thank you.
There is a part 3, key insights from dashboard. Here we mainly show the graphs formed using Power BI for the second part of the problems. There are a lot of graphics. In the part 4, recommendations, and the first optimization of a product ecosystem and category integration. Construct a coffee plus a cultural consumption ecosystem by launching festival exclusive merchandise. While stressing bundle sales of merchandise plus beverages, drive localized innovation in light meals by developing fusion products and scenery-based meal sites, complemented by a low-calorie, healthy product line. Precision customer segmentation and experience enhancement. Implement age and gender differentiate strategies, design athletic packaging and exclusive membership benefits for female customers. Launching blended box marketing and social check-in scenery for Gen Z, and provide a large font menu with assisted ordering for senior patrons. Optimize the omni-channel operations, upgrade the digital payment experience, will maintain cash priority lines and the customer regional strategy. Long-term strategic development and the digital infrastructure. Establish a sustainable supply chain with traceable bean-to-cup systems for Indian single-origin coffees, promote biodegradable tableware, and leverage Power BI for dynamic inventory and promotion optimization. Cultivate cultural IP through coffee festivals, themed podcast, and luxury co-branding initiatives, transforming the brand from a consumption venues into a lifestyle symbol to enhance emotional engagement with young demographics.
Okay, hello Professor, good evening. And my name is Wang Zhiyi, is a member of the group 2, and this is my part about conclusions. Okay, it goes first, and first about the competitive advantages. The first point is menu innovation, and 2 is spatial design, and the third is a price value strategy. And we can see the bread shows Indian flavors to balance Indian coffee culture with local performance. And the second is a local cultural elements, and the price strategy is with the price is lower than international brands, so it particularly gains the first mover advantage in tier 2 cities. And we can see the female customers account is over 15% of the customer, while 18 to 15 age group contribution is over the 70% of the total sales. And we can see in electronic payments is exceed 15%. It shows the brand's process group of young and digital trends. And go to part 2, and it's about regional expansion and about the strategy imbalance. We can say the competition in tier 1 cities intense, the coffee consumption habits in tier 2 cities still lead motivation. And the part 2 is about the price segment customers is a great premium, and loyalty fluctuation, the number of the first-time buyers is near equal to that repeat customers. It's due to the inconsistent expressions. And the last is the abilities. The popularity of electronic payments, like the wallet, is improved efficiency, but international payment methods still account for the 49%. And additional, the conversion trend from online traffic to offline consumption is like the social media market to the indoor visitors remains incomplete. The membership system with digital tools is also inefficient. Okay, this is in my part. Thank you to listening.